Laundrie's lawyer had a scheduled news conference. Well, it's been canceled. What's up, blind viewers? How's everybody doing today? All right, yes, this is a little bit more. We're going to talk about it again, yes. Brian Laundrie's lawyer. He had a scheduled news conference, press conference, if you will. It was scheduled for today at 1 p.m. Eastern. He was going to do it from New York, from my understanding. But, however, it was canceled. And from what I hear, it was canceled by the FBI. But here, let's go ahead and do this. Let's see what they have to say.
Boxes and boxes of different items, I can tell you that much as of right now. But let's talk about a news conference that was set to happen. Well, overnight, the Laundrie family's attorney cancels that news conference that was set to happen this afternoon. Reports say it comes at the request of the FBI, that they say to not go ahead with the update. Brian Laundrie is the fiance of missing Gabby Petito, who is a person of interest in her disappearance. Now, the FBI moving in on Monday, obtaining a search warrant on the Northport, Florida home of Brian Laundrie's parents, which is now considered to be a crime scene. Investigators were seen taking an external hard drive found in the van of Gabby Petito.
So there you go. It was canceled at the request of the FBI. Very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff, to say the least. All right, let me see here. Okay, now where are we at here? Okay, well, we already know. Let's recap real quick. The body was found, and then we had the 911 call I played yesterday. That up until that point, I have only heard that she was the aggressor. She was slapping and scratching him and blah, 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 blah. But according to the 911 call, we heard that Brian was seen slapping and hitting her. We also found that the phone got turned off on September 1st. That just so happens to be the day that Brian returned home to Florida and showed up in Florida with Gabby's van, and the phone has not been found since. We just heard them talk about the Laundrie home. They had the warrant to search. They found the hard drive. And my assumptions would be that on that hard drive's got to be a bunch of stuff for her that she was getting ready to edit, possibly, because of her interest in doing all the vlogging and everything. So, yeah. So we got that little tidbit of information. Oh my, this case again, it just gets crazier and crazier as the days go by. So what else do we have here to yak about? Oh, let's talk about the car. Let's talk about the car. We'll go over here to this real quick. Yeah.
Taken, FBI agents seized this silver Mustang, believed to be that of Brian Laundrie's. FBI investigators were at the home a day after human remains were found in Teton County, Wyoming. Those remains are believed to be those of Gabby Petito.
All right, now let's talk about this car thing a little bit. I found out a little bit more about that I was not aware of. So let's do this. So there was a note left on the car in the preserve. Still don't know anything about the note, what it said, who wrote it. Was it from Brian? Was it from the parents to Brian? The parents saw it on Wednesday, so I guess it was from him, I guess, when they went to look for Brian. They left the car so he could drive back. They returned on Thursday to get the car. So, this is what I'm wondering in my little in my little brain here. So they took the car and dropped it off, right? Oh, our poor boy, he's missing. Let's take him a car. And then they went and they got it back when he didn't show up. Well, again, in my little thinking, was it like, okay, the boy ran off. Here, we'll take a car and we'll leave, in the car, we'll leave him what? Water, food, whatever. He can come get it and then we'll go back and get the car later. I'm not saying that's what happened, but you know, things like that go through your head when you're trying to figure all this crap out. And so yeah, it's there's a lot of misinformation. I was reading and hearing stuff from about this Alabama stuff, and there's a body, and he had, and a lot of that stuff is like totally unconfirmed. That him being cited in a scene in Alabama, and that there's somebody, and he was probably involved because he was just there at the Walmart, whatever the hell. Well, I was just listening to that, and they're saying no, there's just so many of these things going on. None of that shit is confirmed. It's all just a whole lot of internet rumors at this point. So again, I can imagine, I'm trying to weed through the garbage. I can imagine the hordes of garbage that they have to weed through. It's just like the mom. That stuff, I don't know. I was looking and I can't find anything. I did find something. I'll talk about that in a minute though. All right. Let's see what else. What else did I want to talk about real quick before I get on here? Yeah. Okay. The note. Yeah. The autopsy is supposed to happen today. That's right. Today, not tomorrow, not yesterday. It's supposed to happen today. So hopefully shortly thereafter, we will have some news about, what, when, how, and all that other stuff. Cause we have all these different, we have a couple different timelines now. We have these timelines that from social media and everything else. And, from, you know, web, the officers of body cams and this and that and sightings. And then we have the people that saw the van, the YouTubers, they give a different timeline. And well, now we're going to find out time of death, cause of death. That's going to really nail down this timeline. And again, he showed up at home on September 1st. Did he really? Who knows? Is it just their timeline? Nobody knows since nobody's talking, but this is hopefully we'll find out and, we'll see. Let's see. What are we talking about here? And whom I ask you would be more knowledgeable about than a DA. Oops. This is smarter. Well, here's what I got. Here's what I found. I started searching and searching and searching, and everything I came up with was the same thing. This. The parents, they have a business, Chris and Roberta. They own a company that distributes and services commercial juicing equipment. Here's her salary, annual Suffolk County, New York, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And I found pages and pages and pages and pages and pages, endless numbers of pages that say the same shit over and over and over again. But nowhere can I find that she was some kind of DA or anything like that. So if you know where it is, send me an email or something that has the link in, because I can't find it anywhere. I was searching most of the morning and I did it on Google. Google it. Google is your friend. Well, I was Googling and I found her name, who they were. So I typed in her name. Who are they? Where are they? Where did they work? And that's all I can. It's over and over and over again about this selling and repairing commercial juicers. Nowhere did I find anything that she was a DA anywhere, New York, Florida, or otherwise. So if it's true, if you found it, if you saw that she was, let me know, because I can't find it anywhere. Unless Google took it down. I don't know. I can't find it. I was looking. So I find it very interesting. No, I know you didn't. I know you didn't. You weren't the one, Sandy, but it's just I was under the same impression because I heard it like you did yesterday. But I didn't know that, so I was looking today because I wanted to find out for sure. And no, I couldn't find it anywhere. That's, like I said, that's all I found was all about the juicer thing. And yeah, nothing about anything else. So whether she was or wasn't, I don't know because I can't find it. So as far as I'm going to say from here on out, that's what she was. Her and the husband had a juicer company. I didn't find anything to say otherwise. Let's see. Did I get everything that I wanted to talk about? That's right. Yes. I found the buy 911 call. The phone, it still didn't find the phone, and that was turned off, and all communications and posts and everything stopped shortly before the first. But the phone was definitely turned off on the first. I think we talked about yesterday. I thought that he probably used it to get home, and then once he got to Florida, turned this shit off. They did serve the warrant at the house. They were carrying out boxes and boxes of stuff. The hard drive, they found the hard drive. I can't wait to see what was on there. Hopefully they'll find that'll actually help with the timeline as well when they go through that and see what she filmed. And because I'm assuming she was ready to post on YouTube and probably maybe even pictures for Instagram and whatever. I don't know. And then the note, I still don't know. Rome said something about the note, but I haven't seen anything about that yet. Because it said the parents found the note. Well, if they found a note, now they wrote the note. How did they write the note and found it? Oh, we wrote this note. We lost it and then we found it. Oh, it blew away and it wound up on the car. I don't know. The whole thing, everything that they say and do is just shady to me. Driving the car there and then taking the car back, and why? Oh, he didn't come back. So we went and got it. I think it was a delivery thing. I think they delivered him goods and clothes and everything else so he could skedaddle. My opinion. I don't know. Autopsy today, the conference. I don't know why. I really wanted to know what he was going to say because I was going to tune into that. I don't know what the lawyer was actually going to say. Finally say something because they haven't said shit yet. And then the FBI said no. So I would guess, just a guess, that the FBI and the people found a whole bunch of good stuff. And they're like, no. We don't want you going out there running your mouth and saying anything. Just hold off on that. Because we got all kinds of good shit to share here real shortly. That's just my opinion. So, yeah, I don't know. But there you go. I just wanted to give a little update that, yes, that ain't happening now for whatever the reason. But, yeah. Now let's go over here. I'll play this real quick. We'll finish up with this in case anybody hasn't seen it yet.
Grand Teton National Park.
So everybody leaving after they found the body.
Forensic identification has not been completed to confirm 100% that we found Gabby, but her family has been notified of this discovery.
An autopsy is scheduled for today to determine if the remains are indeed Petito's. Now, police say Petito communicated with her mother very often during the cross-country trip that she was on with Laundrie, but at the end of August, the calls and messages stopped, and so did the posts on social media. Investigators say there was tension between Petito and Laundrie. Coming up on Your Day Pittsburgh, you will hear the 911 call reporting what a witness saw during a domestic dispute between...
We already talked about all that. We did. All right. So there's that. That's right. Right here from Pittsburgh. Okay. So that's just a quick the wrap up review update that I wanted to yak about real quick. All right. So hang in there. For those that just came so you can watch this and hear whatever I had to say, Thanks for watching. This is Blind Views. I do appreciate it. Alrighty, and for you guys over in chat, I'll hang out for just a little bit. I'm not going to be on here real long, but I'll come over here and say hello. All right, let's see what we got going here. That's all signs from the parents. I'm surprised they'd want to go for white TV and say anything. Yeah, well, it was the lawyer. I don't know if they were going to say anything or just have the lawyer talk. I don't know. Gut wrenching. Yes, it is. Let's see. It's a shame they let this dirtbag out of their sight. I hope they find him too, and I hope he's still alive because I want to hear what he has to say, really. Guessing his parents are going to stay. They don't know where he is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are too. And again, lots of reports, lots and lots of reports of this Alabama stuff so far. It is nothing is confirmed. Nothing to connect him with any other crimes that were in the area of Alabama where he was supposedly at. I think from what I heard, it was just a bunch of people saying, well, this happened in this little place in Alabama that's close to Florida. Yeah, I saw him. It was he was here. He did it. Yeah, I don't think all that shit. I don't believe none of that crap, but hey. This guy Brian sounds like a real jerk. I'm glad you put Brian in because I'd have read this guy sounds like a real jerk and I'd have thought you were talking about me. Hello. Let's see. I just want to know why Brian's parents didn't call Gabby's parents when they're saying, yeah, see the whole thing. And again, lawyer, boom. Yeah, I know. I checked out the report on BV, 2BV, and they said out of Mobile, that was wrong. Yeah. Everything I hear about all that, him being in Alabama is a bunch of internet gossip, horse shit is basically what they said, not in those words, but basically that's what they wanted to say. If they were me, they'd have said, all the Alabama shit's just internet gossip. It's all a bunch of horse shit. Don't listen to it. Yeah. Looking at the guy body language makes my skin crawl. Brings back flashbacks. Yes, I know. I know you went through some stuff. And I know people won't believe me, but I do. I do, Polly girl. Let's see. Beanie says, yeah, I agree. If they were close, I would have thought so. Yeah. I believe it was Brian's sister. I saw a thing. I should have grabbed that. But Brian's sister, I saw something, and she was saying that that they were real close, that she even stayed with them for a while, and she was like a sister, and blah 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 blah. And she was going on. Now, hey, it's his sister, but at least she was one of the first people, one of the only people from the family that actually said something, which was impressive. She didn't say a lot. And she painted a nice rosy picture, which, of course. I did see a thing with one of Gabby's friends. I can't find it again. Again, I was watching it downstairs on TV, and when I came up here and looked for it, I couldn't find it again. I didn't look real hard. I could have probably found it if I wanted to, but I got to start taking notes so I can take notes at least what channel it was from and what the title was so I can try to find it better and easier. But it is scheduled for today. It's going to be done sometime today. I don't know when today, but it is scheduled. It's going to happen today. So we should have some stuff maybe later today or tomorrow on time and cause. And that's just speculation on my part as well. But yes, her friend was saying about, he wasn't supportive of She didn't say that he was horrible and was, beaten or anything, but she said that he wasn't supportive of her vlogging goals and her wanting to do all this social media crap. He wasn't real supportive of that. And actually, this girl said that they met. Gabby and this girl met on, I forget, some social media thing, and became friends. And I guess they saw that they lived close, and they started hanging out constantly and everything, and they became really good friends. Now, of course, anybody can come up. I could say, look at the people that said that they were at 9/11 and did that and that, and found out later that they weren't there. So anybody could come up and say, I could say, oh yeah, Gabby reached out to me. Oh yeah, 3 months ago, and we met on, she sent me a private message on Instagram, and I found out that I was going to be in Florida, and we hung out for 2 months, and she was, or a week or whatever, and she was great, and she did this, and she said that. I could say all that shit because she's not here to say nuh-uh. So again, more garbage to weed through. If we're trying to weed through some of this dumb shit, just imagine again what the actual people that are investigating this shit have to weed through, the endless amount of garbage. Brian's parents got to be so bad as their son. Apple doesn't far fall from the tree. That's true. It'll be fun because he's still just missing. Yeah. Sandy says, Don Silly said, I fell so far from the tree. I'm a whole new variety. There you go. Yes, that is true. Anybody controlling, just, go. Even if you're a dude and you got your old lady's trying to tell you what to do and try to change you. No. And if you're a female and you got some guy, and all that jealousy and all that bullshit, get the hell away from them. All guys aren't like that, trust me. And I'm not saying women or men individual. I'm just saying most people that find themselves in bad relationships, they do it because they pick the same kind of people over and over and over again. They get into a bad relationship, and I'm talking male and female. I'm not saying just the lady, but I've seen it so many times over the years with friends and, even some of my kid, hook up with this asshole, winds up to be a deadbeat, no job, no money. You finally get rid of him. And what do? You find another guy, exactly a carbon copy with just a different face. Same fucking type dude. There's a nice guy going, hey, you want to go out hey, you're really nice. You have a job and a house and 2 cars. You're in the way. Move aside. There's an asshole back there that you're blocking my view. I need to go out with him because he doesn't have 2 fucking nickels to rub together. And he's probably a really bad influence. So yeah, I've seen lots of people like that. I know guys that are like that too. They go find these sloppy girls in a bar, and when they break up with them, they go find another one just like her. So yeah, people tend to go find the same type of moronic assholes that they're trying to get away from. For some reason, they do it over and over again. And again, both sexes do it. Oh man. Can't go over one. What do you got? Oh yeah, Gabby's friend had videos of her and Gabby. She said he was really jealous. Didn't like her going out. Yeah. Oh, so you saw it too? Yeah, I saw that shit. Okay. All right. Over videos. Yeah. Yeah, don't get it twisted. Just because a bunch of people are running across the border from Mexico from all over the place doesn't mean that we as Americans can come and go as we like. We can't. We need to prove that we're vaccinated. We have to have some kind of ID. We probably got to go somewhere in quarantine for 2 weeks, all kinds of shit. But everybody else can run back and forth as they please. Yeah, we can't. So yeah, as easy as you may think, I don't think it's too easy for people to skip the country anymore. I don't think they put this much manpower into it if he just went missing. Yeah, I agree. But, they have to say what they have to say. Again, with with this high profile case as this is, the problem is I keep getting attracted to the same kind of guys. It's better for me to stay single. Exactly. See, you just got to stay away. But yeah, the thing is that, sounds like he's talking about my son. He always finds a woman to take care of him. Maybe he went out with my stepdaughter. But yeah, again, with the way the news is covering this, and news from everywhere, and the way everybody on social media is on this, the way the YouTubers are on this, the way the nomadic community is on to this, they're going to say everything right. No, he's a person of interest. He's missing. No, we're not trying to find him so we can throw him in jail because he's not charged with anything. They say these things. They're minding their P's and Q's. They're following the letter of the law. They're doing everything by the book. So when they do step into court, there is no, well, you did this, you did that. I'm sure that search warrant read exactly the way it needed to be. So they went in and got whatever they wanted to needed to out of the house. They probably were looking for the phone. They got that hard drive. They took the car, and I'm sure it was written down. So you found that in the car under the seat, and you only had the warrant to look for it. So I'm sure they're going through it the right way. So they don't have any slip ups and dumb shit in court, because I'm sure everybody's going to be watching that real close. And if he gets to walk because they did something dumb, they don't want to come out hanging their heads, dragging their knuckles on the ground going, we fucked up. I can't watch everything on this case, so we'll just check in here to catch up on progress. Bye, all, and have a good day. Yeah, I try to give you updates as I find them. You think? I don't know. I really don't know. Ooh, I have all kinds of little theories here going on. Yeah, James, and that's what I'm saying. I think that when the parents said that they dropped the car off when all the note left on the car and the preserve, parents saw it Wednesday when they went to look for Brian. So somebody, I think it was Romy, said that they wrote it. Well, if it says the parents saw it on Wednesday, if they wrote it, how did they just find it on Wednesday? They left the car so he could drive back. They returned on Thursday to retrieve the car. I think that was the delivery device. I think they took and loaded some shit up, whether it be clothes, money, food, water, blah, yada, yada. I think they loaded that shit up, dropped the car off, and he got what he needed, and then he skied out, and then they went and picked up the car. I think that's why they wanted that car. They wanted to find out if there were some crumbs in there from some crackers and shit, from some snacks. I'm pretty sure. Overland Interiors, what's up, man? How are you doing? Just tuned in. So sad news always shows how much mental health is and important as physical health. Yes, that is true. Got to take care of both. That's true too, Sandy. That's right. Look at me. Come on. You look at this guy and you go, oh no. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. Yeah, we all kind of feel the same way about, you know, the mental health. there's somebody that comes back, and even though they do have that right to remain silent, if you're out there with your girlfriend, your fiance, and everything's hunky-dory, and even on the body cam, oh, what can I do to make this go away so she doesn't get charged with anything, and no, because I love her, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, you don't, whatever happened, whether she walked off, ran off, you threw her out, you did what, if just for say, she said, F you, and she stormed off away from her van, and then he drove, you don't drive it away without her and go back to Florida and hush up. There's no way. There's just no way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Freckle! Oh, Freedom. I thought it was Freckles be me. Look at me. I can't see. Freedom Nomad. What up? They didn't leave the car. That's what it said. It said that he took off, and they took the car. They dropped the car off at the preserve. Then they came back, and they went back on Thursday, and they got the car. That's what they said. That's what they said. Yeah, they do. That's for sure. Hey, I don't know. Right there's the timeline. That's what happened. That's from the Laundrie family attorney. That's what the family attorney said. He said they left the car so he could drive back. They returned Thursday to retrieve the car. Parents saw the note on Wednesday when they went to look for Brian. And that's when they left the car. And then they went back the next day to get the car. That's all I can say. That's what the lawyer said. That's not from me. That's what the lawyer said. Their lawyer. That's right. In October, yo. No, I didn't. No, they did not find him. His lawyer was supposed to have a press conference today at 1 p.m. Eastern time from New York, and per FBI request, that is canceled. It is canceled. It seemed like he was always driving her van. Why wasn't she driving her own van? Well, on the body cam footage, when they were separated, she said, how far is he, and where's he going to be so I can pick him up tomorrow? They said, well, we can't tell you exactly where he's going to be. And she said, well, how far is it? Because I don't drive that often. I don't drive the van hardly at all. So if it's far, I don't want to have to go pick him up tomorrow. And he said, no, it's just down the road. It's not far, blah, 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 blah. She said, oh, okay. She said that she doesn't drive because she either can't, doesn't like to, whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's out there in the middle of the open vastness, driving a van in the wind. And I don't know. But for whatever reason, she said that she doesn't like to drive the van and she didn't want to have to drive far. So it seemed like she was uncomfortable driving the van for whatever reason. I think he took the car and the parents went to look for him and found the car. Someone would have seen him walking, don't you think? I say that too because of all the people that were out front and surrounding the house. Fucking helicopters flying over. There's people in their golf carts with their signs. We demand this and we demand justice and speak out and this and that. And then all the news crew and everything. Yeah, for him just to throw in a ball cap and walk out the door and and go somewhere without somebody following him would be a little tough. But hey, I don't know. All I can tell you is what the lawyer said. Why they pick? And again, I don't know. That's a good question. But again, my theory is that was the delivery device to get him stuff for his escape, per se. And, you know, like we were talking, for all we know, he could have been in the damn trunk. They could have drove the damn thing there Wednesday, parked it, you know, with him in it or whatever. Even lay on the floor under a blanket. I don't know, whatever. Because, you know, nowadays the cars, they got them little things you can, from the inside, if you get locked in the trunk, there's a T-handle in there. You just grab the T-handle and pull it, and the trunk pops open. So you could put people in trunks now, and they can get out. Or you can kick in the back seat. The back seats usually push out too. But anyway, they could have dropped him off, you know, just left the car there. Who knows? Or somebody else could have took him somewhere. I don't know. He could have got out somewhere. But anyway, I still think whatever it is, I think that they had food, water, clothes, money, whatever else. And I think they took that shit to him in the car, left the car, went back home for a day. So, he didn't come home. He didn't take the car that we left him. So I guess we better go get it, huh, hon? Okay, come on, let's go get the car. That's what I think happened. And then they went and they got it. I don't know. And there's a very good point. That is a very good point. He's got to stay in the woods and shit, right? It isn't like he's walking around some city or in some town. Because somebody's going to go, there he is. I agree wholeheartedly. I think so too. Yes. Hey, don't need no decoy, Roy. Oh, shit. All right. I don't know. I know the FBI called a tow truck for the car. They hauled that thing away. All right. Cool. Yeah, I have been looking at that stuff you've been sending. Yeah. The only reason why I hope he didn't do that is because I want to hear what he has to say finally. I want him on the stand. I want him in court. I want to hear what he has to say. Yeah. Yeah, they told her how many days later after the fact, they said, oh yeah, by the way, he's missing. I think it was the first time that they went with a warrant to search the house. They went in the house and they're like, oh, are you looking for Brian? Oh, he hasn't been here for a couple of days now. Did we forget to mention that? Yeah. Pretty convenient, wasn't it? Well, I know what, I'll tell you this, Butterbean. I know this isn't the woods in Florida, but if you leave a car sitting around here for a day with keys in or whatever else, so Brian can drive home, yeah, you go back tomorrow and get it. It's not going to be there. Brian ain't going to be driving around, though. Not around here anyway. Someone's going to find that bitch and they're going to take it. I don't know. I really don't know. It's scheduled for today. Not sure what time today, when today, but yeah, it's happening today. It may be happening now. I don't know, but it is scheduled for today. Where did you find that? I looked all day today. Well, not all day, but I looked this morning for that. Roberta and her husband own a company that distributes and services commercial juicing equipment. And I found pages and pages and pages and pages that's all saying the same thing. Nowhere, absolutely nowhere on the Googling machine did I find that she was a DA somewhere. So again, if anybody knows and they say that she's a DA, send me a link because I can't find it anywhere. The Googling machine doesn't say that anywhere. And I tried everything. Who's his parents? And I found her name. What are they? I read an article, and they all talk about, the parents of Brian Laundrie, Gabby. And they don't talk anything about the parents. All they just say is the parent. Then I found it. Okay, that's the name. So I put the name in. I Googled it, and I found all kind of shit and stuff from New York and everything. Nowhere did it say that she was a DA in New York, in Florida, or anywhere else. Just about the juicy thing, the juicers. But again, I'm not saying she wasn't. I'm just saying everybody, well, not everybody, but a couple people keep saying that, and I can't find it anywhere. I don't know where they found it at or where they heard it from or read it. So if there is a link to it somewhere, please let me know. You just read it was done. Yeah, I knew it was scheduled for today. I'm wrong. Trust social media. No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I can't find it anywhere. I was looking forever this morning. I spent a while this morning looking for it, and all I can find is that. I'm not saying she wasn't. I'm just saying a couple people told me that, and I can't find it anywhere because I wanted to confirm it. I'm trying not to spread rumors, except when I'm talking about theories, but I don't know she was the DA. I can't find it anywhere. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not trusting social media. I'm trusting Google. Google it. It's your friend. Google it. You don't know something? Google it. Isn't that what everybody says? Well, I fucking Googled it and I couldn't find it. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. That's right. What Charlie said, hit the like button. That's right. Oh my. That's right. But yeah, like I said, I'm not saying anybody's wrong. I'm not saying that she wasn't a deal. I'm just saying a couple people said it yesterday, and I was like, okay, so let me find out. And I did. I searched, and I could not find anything except this nonsense here. Shows her income and stuff from Suffolk County, New York, and shit about Sarasota, Florida. She's registered to vote as a Democrat. Blah, 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 blah. And then the juicing business. Yeah, and again, this isn't the only, there's article after article after article about this juicing stuff. So if you guys are better at that Googling machine and you find something that says she was a DA, please send me a link and let me know where she was a DA, how long, and all that good stuff, because I can't find it anywhere. Maybe I'm just stupid and don't know how to do it. Every time you hit that BB, it about scares me out of my chair. It's loud. I even turned the damn thing down because Sandy said it was loud yesterday. I turned it way down. I think my voice, my voice is definitely louder than that. Come on. I'm looking at the meter over here. My voice is way up there. Yeah, it's way down there, according to the levels anyway. Sorry. All right. Charlie's about to hit the road in the van. Better let the whole YouTube community know if you see a flaming redhead in life for driving, it's me. That's right. Keep an eye out. Let us know where you are every step of the way. We don't want you going messing. I know it's not funny. All right. I know it was a little loud yesterday. After you said that, I was like, oh shit, it is. I looked at the meters. I was like, it is pretty loud. Yeah, I turned it down the day before I started. Google says Gabby Petito was a pharmacy tech. Go ahead and Google Roberta. Wasn't that her name? Roberta? Make sure. Yeah, Roberta Laundrie. And it's Laundrie, not Y-I-E. But yeah. See if you can find something about her being a DA. That's your homework, kids. Find out if she was a DA, where she was, how long, if she still is. I don't know. What capacity did she work for, just for the DA? Was she just a secretary? Did she answer phone? Was she a DA? I don't know. But I couldn't find anything anywhere about the DA thing. I'm not going to be on here all day. I'm already on here way longer than I wanted to be. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. And if anything else comes up, I will come on and let you know what I hear. And don't forget that on, you know what day it will be. Every Thursday. That's right. Every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Right here on the Blind Views channel. We always have a good time, right? Alrighty. So, again, thanks. You guys are awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Until next time. This is Blind Views, and wait. Oh, how rude of me. I want to thank these guys. That's right. The Visionaries. There you go. These guys are awesome. Appreciate it. Thank you to the members. I want to thank my moderators for keeping the peace. You guys are awesome. Send me a picture of Brian taken from a trail cam. Ooh. All right, guys. Again, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Please hit that thumbs up on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way. And Blind Viewers are awesome. This is a crazy case. Can't wait to see what comes out next. This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.